Welcome back, everyone, to the final installment of Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles. We're on to our final mission, 4th Survivor 1. It's Hunk. We're finally playing as Hunk, the man himself. Let's see what we have to work with. He starts with the automatic pistol, interesting. I think I'm going to go with the shotgun. Maybe I need to grind some ammo for it. We'll see what happens. But we're going to have some fun surprises, and I quite look forward to seeing them.
Alpha team here. Respond.
Codename Hunk.
This is Nighthawk.
I have secured G. I'm all that is left of Alpha team. I'm en route to the rendezvous point.
It should be spelled E-N en
Once
route.
again, only you survived, Mr. Death. Roger that. Don't be late.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we have the Matilda. Okay, I can't shoot lights or anything. Nothing like that around here.
What happened to Birkin?
He was injured in a firefight. He injected himself with the G virus and came back to life.
I see. That's unfortunate. How are the other G samples?
The containers were used for the fight, and the virus has likely contaminated the area. We will have to contain it.
Understood. I'll put in the request.
What the hell are those things?
Hostile. Connection must be bad.
It has been days now since the last contact with Raccoon City.
This is pretty great.
Freeze! Don't come any closer! Can anybody hear me? I don't want to hear it! I need backup now! You're listening to 777 RC Radio, the Lucky Station. And this is our last broadcast. The common cure. Saps.
Grim.
If any of our listeners are still alive, get out of town.
Ooh, classic. That's our Hunk. Really?
The municipal government is paralyzed, leaving the city's poor citizens helpless. Have faith. Help is on the way.
I really like this radio flavor.
Quick and fast relief. Adrenaline.
It's just a little creepy. This is well done.
The station's surrounded, but we're still on the air. There's just so many. Can't save them all. What's going on with this town? I'm in 553 Ward Street. They're all over the place.
Oh, no kidding, a checkpoint. I'll take it. I probably need way more object destruction, but we'll see how we do. This is some mission.
Raccoon City is finished.
Object destruction.
Escape to ecstasy. Raccoon City, Raccoon City. Raccoon City, Raccoon City.
These people really love their hometown.
Damn things just won't stay dead.
Oh, excuse me.
Close the report on the current situation.
Excuse me. This is important. Hang on. Hang on. Still worth it. Give me a second. Mine. No kidding. It's one hardy zombie. Except for the part where I broke his damn neck. Jesus. I'm getting pretty good, but I mean, come on. I need to give myself a little room, I think. Good crit opportunity. That's a good laugh. This must be what the automatic pistol is for. People just flipping out. This is an eerie level. Like, genuinely. Game over, man. This is so unlike the other levels, where we do have an actual musical theme for the level, but most of it is just like radio. It's genuinely eerie. It's like actually unsettling. And I found the hand cannon. That's the final Magnum. Because the only place you can get it is in that one side room. Hey, look, it's a friend. Do you think he'll leap? Oh, you're no fun. Oh, yeah? Uh-oh. Bad. One hit out of the air, baby. Didn't even need a QTE for that one. Those things do hurt quite a bit. Okay, Hunk shot that thing down in one? That's impressive. You can't do that.
Alpha team. Goblin
Is this my third herb despite being in hard mode? That's how hard this level is?
Can't move.
How crazy do you think this level's gonna get? I can't shoot out the windows. I need everyone to calm down.
I repeat, requesting assistance.
shoot out these windows.
Don't leave me here! Ah!
This is war. Survival is your responsibility.
Wow, Hunk. Oh, this is the finale, isn't it? That's alright, I got a first aid. I might have to use grenades. I remember this area is just swimming in enemies, like out of nowhere. Or am I done? Alright. Actual first try.
Mission accomplished. The survival rate was 4%, and valuable human resources were lost. But that is war.
This is Goblin 6, help me out. No.
The mission objective takes priority over everything else. Holding to that principle is why I have never failed a mission. The death cannot die.
I mean, he's killing those chainsaw women in Resident Evil 4 on 1. He's not kidding. A little low on objects destroyed, but I got my S. My final one. Hand cannon. G-Virus. Eagle Serpent Jaguar Stones. Hunk Profile. Umbrella Special Forces. Chief's Diary. Unlimited ammo has been deactivated? Secret scenarios available in 2-player mode. What? Two-player? What? I mean, I could bring out another move controller or something, but 2-player? What? Archive Collector. I got all the files. I mean, I know what this is, the special stage. Are you saying that I can do it 2-player mode? In any case, archives. Let's look up our very last ones, huh? What is it? Hunk Profile. He has carried out a large number of successful operations, many of which he was the only one to return alive from, earning Hunk the nickname Grim Reaper. He is a member of Umbrella Special Forces and was the operative that single-handedly retrieved the G-Virus despite the rest of his unit being wiped out by the G-Creature that used to be William Birkin. Cold, silent, and devoid of emotion, he is a human machine. He has never shown his true nature, and even his true face is unknown. You can kind of see it if you beat Resident Evil 2's Hunk mode. And he freaking eats tofu. And I don't mean lowercase t tofu, I mean uppercase T tofu. Hunk is ruthless. Anyway, Umbrella Special Forces. The Elite Special Forces unit owned and operated by Umbrella. They report directly to the highest ranking officers in Umbrella. Unlike the UBCS, which performs more visible missions such as rescuing civilians, this unit maintains total secrecy and a small size. Delta Team was sent in to blow up the Ecliptic Express after the trouble occurred, but they were overwhelmed by the leeches and wiped out. One of the unit's more notable members, Hunk, belongs to the Alpha Team and carried out the impossible mission of retrieving the G-Virus from the research facility under Raccoon City. Yeah, 4% survival rate? If his mission had a 4% survival rate, that implies he was 1 out of 25 people, so 24 of them died. Chief's Diary. September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my beautiful city. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. If I am, I'll make sure I kill every last person in this town. 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police's plans. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police action, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape to the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. 26th. I've had a change of plans about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. Jeez, that's creepy. And to think taxidermy used to be his hobby. G virus. William Birkin injected himself with this virus and mutated. The stones. These 3 engraved stones were needed to open a secret door. That's it. That's the archives, that's every file. And for customization purposes, the hand cannon. This powerful sidearm can blow away most enemies with one shot. Now let me show you something. Shotgun. I can upgrade it with 7 more stars. I thought level 4 was max, but it isn't. Unlimited ammo. I can grind stars and have every single one of these guns not only have max stats, but also infinite ammo. You might be thinking, oh, play the entire game with the anti-tank gun. Yeah, but that reload time is brutal. Hand cannon might be where it's at. Boom. I have no stars left, but S power, baby! Considering that the anti-tank gun is S power, it does say it's the most powerful weapon available, right? Presumably I can make it an S plus if I upgrade it, but an infinite magnum with S power? Are you kidding me? That's insane. So there we go. For my victory lap, let's do the special stage. This could take me a few tries. This is no joke. This is quite scary because you do not need to hit every single zombie. But you will ultimately need to hit every single zombie. Every zombie that I do not hit is going to come back for me later. And it's going to be frightening. That's the one I missed. If anything touches me, I die. That's the end, right? I just die. And don't think the zombies are all as simple as just popping their heads up like this, like it's a joke. Although that was a little quicker than I thought. Jesus. Jump scare. That guy's gonna be back for me later. And now I got 2 zombies who want to kill me. Don't mess it up, it's actually scary. Come on! It's so creepy. It's like honestly off-putting. And as you can see, 10 rounds of this. And there are more and more zombies in the first place. Oh, I can't really take my time with those guys. I should just mash. I have made it through those rounds before by just blasting and blasting and blasting. That's bad. Oh god, I'm gonna lose this. It's all over. It's 3 zombies right away. 4 zombies. You ready to get jumped? Hey! You ready to get jump scared? Oh my god, he almost got me. What's scary is when they body block each other. Because you try to shoot them, but he's just in the way. That was lucky. Too bad. Too bad. Ugh. This will clearly be a problem for me later. It's so rough. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. That's it. Also, am I Rebecca? What was that? So yeah, this is the special stage. Have fun with that. Let me show you a funny thing about this mode. I don't know where the zombies are going to come from, or what order their types are going to come in. But I can tell you how many of each type there are going to be. So there comes a point where you can deduce what you have left. Allow me to show you. Now there are going to be 5 heads and 1 crawler. 4 heads and 1 crawler. 3 and 1. 2 and 1. 2 heads. 1 head. Cool. And for our next trick, we will also have 1 guy who runs on the counter. What's the order? I don't know. But 7 zombies, I can tell you that. Okay, 50-50 for special type. More likely to be special type. Wow, guaranteed special now. Up or down? Down, which means he will be up here. Alright. See, there's a degree of strategy. Not too much, but there's something. Now we're also gonna have a guy who runs in front of me. So Streaker up here, according to the guy, they call them Streakers, which does make sense. We got Mr. Close Man, which I missed. Oh, we got Mr. Up Top Man. Oh god. Okay, 1 more head, I think. Okay, let's finish this. That was insanely lucky. I should have died. Aye. So now we have everything we've seen before, but there is also going to be 1 zombie head on the far side. Not the worst, but you might not see it coming. Ha! Ah, too bad. There's Mr. Faraway Head. Is that all of them, or did I miss a crawler? No, we're good. Goodbye, gentlemen. Now we also have a guy who's going to juke from the left side, which sucks. He's the worst. Which one is he going to be? I don't know. I never get that guy. That was amazingly lucky. Too bad. Ha! He sounded a little closer. Farhead. Genius. That's the scary part when they body block each other. Now we also have a couple far zombie heads. Get ready. I thought it'd be the close one. Missed one. There's Mr. Far. This is not looking good. This is really not looking good. This is still not looking good. Mr. Center, Mr. Far. Haha. I'm gonna get mobbed. This is gonna be a disaster. Oh, baby. Alright, well, now we have a fast-moving head. You'll see. That's far number 1. Ha! That's tough. I'm never gonna get that one. Oh, amazing. That was the guy I was waiting for. I did pretty well. And now the gimmick is 2 heads at once. But only once. Yes! Are you kidding me? 1 far. 2 far. 1 close. We got Mr. Counter, we got Mr. Crawler. Ha ha! I'm never getting that guy. It's fine. I'm not even mad. I got you, though. And now for the final round, what's it gonna be? I'll show you. Uh-oh. He's invincible, what do I do? You get the crit. I win. That actually did scare me the first time, though, because he just wouldn't go down. That's it. I don't even know if there's a reward. Nope. There isn't, but I got it. I got it. Okay, there is a trophy. Fair enough. Also, I forgot if the Wii version had this, or if we had to wait till Darkside Chronicles, but I think at least one of these games had a Wii version with their own set of in-game achievements that you could just mark off. Maybe that affected that. But I did it! I beat the special stage, I beat Hunk Mode, and at this point, all there really is to do is replay the game a bunch of times just because it's fun, and get unlimited of every type of gun just because you can. There is one more thing that I wish to show before signing off, and that is one trophy I've been missing. As a matter of fact, I got 2 trophies when recording, but my power went out, so they're not visible, at least when I gained them. But one of them was simply beating Wesker's final mission, and the other was finding that hidden weapons cache in that final mission. Okay, got him. But there's one trophy I didn't get, and that is for maxing the anti-tank gun, which, by the way, S+. There is such a thing. But now let me get the final trophy. This game has no platinum, so this is going to be it. Unlimited ammo for the most powerful weapon available. Well, it certainly took long enough to pop, but there you go. I am the master not just of unlocking, but also of destruction. And there you have it. Even though I have not gotten unlimited ammo for every weapon in the game, there's a lot of replay value for that, I did get every trophy. This game is a blast, and I'm happy to have replayed it. Well, we have done it. We have beaten the digital version of Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles, and what a great game it is. I haven't played it in a very long time, and I had never played it in HD, so it was fun not only to experience the game in a new way, but also it had been long enough that I'd forgotten how a lot of the levels go, so it was sort of seeing the game for the first time for the second time. And it's a blast. It's really cool seeing classic levels in the first person with then current gen graphics, and there were new areas as well. Plus, you get to play as different characters and see different perspectives of other material. Wesker's story was quite cool, but I do find it kind of funny that this new character, Sergei Vladimir, who's apparently been operating behind the scenes as far back as Resident Evil 0, all the way up to... I'm not quite sure when the latest missions in Umbrella Chronicles take place, maybe just before Resident Evil 5, but he's been operating throughout the entire series based on Umbrella Chronicles, and yet he is introduced and killed off in this very game. Remember this guy? He's been here... Oh, he's gone. Alright, thanks, Wesker, I guess. But it was still cool seeing Wesker gain power and then gain more power when you see what he's doing with his T-Virus abilities. Always staying behind the scenes, never quite meeting up with Chris. Although he actually does in Code Veronica, which is not covered in this game, but you know what? More on that later. Maybe a little more on that later. Oh, by the way, speaking of Wesker, I looked it up. I was confused by that message that said that you can now do co-op, because you always could do co-op. Well, you can do co-op in most missions, not all. You can't do co-op in the Ada mission, the Wesker, the Hunk missions. Those are clearly one player only. But with the unlock, you're allowed to play with 2 players in every mission, including those. It's just another way of enjoying those missions, I suppose. Speaking of which, now that I've gotten all the trophies, I'm still not done with the game, right? I can always go back to easy and normal mode, go for S ranks, and grind more stars so that I can fully upgrade all of my weapons and get them to level 5 with their max stats and infinite ammo. It's a lot of fun, and I don't know if I plan on doing that immediately, but the option is certainly on the table. I'm actually quite excited about it. This game is so much fun. It's about as fun as I remember it being, even if I didn't remember the particulars of the levels. What a blast. So thank you very much for watching this playthrough, and maybe even the S-rank stuff as well. I had a lot of stuff going on in this one, but I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. As for the next game, guess what? We're still doing survival horror, and it's another game that I have played before, but not in a very, very long time. We're going to take another new look at an older series. Until next time, everyone.